Hey guys, this is Starry Productions, aka Nana 4673, and I am back in Starry Sky, and yeah, I didn't say it like Starry Sky, in spring, I'm sorry. It's part 4, and I was about to apologize about the echo in this room. I'm very sorry. I hope you can live with it. I can't really do much about it right now. I'm gonna put some more furniture in here. It's too huge. And yeah, just a quick fair warning, I'm feeling kind of peaceful right now. It's kind of a weird mood because I'm like not really hyped or happy, but I'm not sad, I'm just peaceful. I don't think if it's the music or the fact that I just handed in a school assignment and that's out of the world, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna continue. I cannot remember what happened. I'm exactly right, aren't I? I cannot even remember their voices. I have at least that much insight into your thinking. After all, I've been with you all this time. Well then, Kanata, are you going to try to get along with Yoken? This and that are two different things. Kidding. You fall for this stuff easily, don't you? Jeez. Don't worry, I don't want to get along with Tomoe, but I don't want to trouble you, so I'll give it a shot. Really? I'll try my best, but it's probably impossible. Really now, that doesn't sound like you're going to try your best. If you do nothing but get angry, you'll become ugly. You're so cute normally, so why don't you show me your cute side? What's with that comment? So random. Somehow this doesn't seem like you, Kanata. Your mood is different. Stupid, it's obviously a compliment. Who would call this uncute girl cute? That's mean. If you want sweet words, why don't you ask that damn Hitsuji? Wouldn't he say them enough to make you sick? Why are you saying his name like that? Hitsu. Don't you two get along well, you and that damn Hitsuji? That guy likes you. Never mind. Wrong. It's not because I'm jealous. Don't get the wrong idea. Anyway, don't cling all over that guy. Well, can you say tsundere a bit more? Don't get the wrong idea. Kanata? I'm gonna sleep now, that's why. You go to sleep too. Huh? To hide his completely red face, Kanata turned over to sleep. Suddenly, I heard him breathing in his sleep. It was a bit unnatural. I closed my eyes. I can hear Kanata's heartbeat nearby. As I nestle closely to that sound, I fall asleep in no time. And now it is the 3rd of March, I think. No, I don't know. No, it's not the 3rd of March. It's the 17th of March. I'm stupid. Sorry. 1 week has passed since Yokun transferred here. As usual, Yokun doesn't speak openly with anyone else but me. Rather, it seems as if he's using me as a barrier from others. Alright, so that's all for today. Make sure you review and blah blah blah. It's over. Afternoon at last. It's finally lunch break. Shall we eat together, Nana? Sure, that sounds good. But shouldn't we eat together with Suzuya and Kanata? I believe that eating with a lot of lively people makes food even more delicious. It's fine, just the two of us. Because I want to enjoy my time talking to you. With you. But don't you want to socialize with other people? Who needs socializing when you have a YouTube channel? I'm sure that everyone wants to learn more about you. I don't want to learn about them. I'm not interested in other people. Yokun, you're the only one I want to get to know. I think this is the wrong voice. I'm trying to find his voice again. Why? I think having lots of friends is a good thing. I don't need any. Yokun? I find they're something as detestable. Besides, I don't want anyone to intrude our time together. What, is that the only thing you can say, Nana? Jesus. Jeez, what a clueless guy. She's saying she doesn't want to eat with you. Kanata, don't put words in my mouth. You again. Can't you cut it out? Why don't you get that your existence is only negative for Nana? Yo-kun, can you say something else, please? You know what? I'm gonna stop calling him Kun because no, it's just Yo. I do what I want. You bastard. That's it. I won't put up with your crap anymore. Hitachi, step outside. Let's settle this like men with our fists. What are you saying? Stop saying stupid things. Not exactly my first choice, but if that's how it's going to be, fine. I want to shut you up quickly so I can have lunch with Nana. Yo, you don't have to do this. Sorry? Yo, you don't have to do this. Please stop, okay? Yo! Nana, I'm sorry, but I can't listen to your request this time. If I can't bring down the delinquent myself, then I can't protect you. No way! That's just the way I like it. You'll be crying in no time. Right back at you. Don't think you can run away now. Even if you cry and beg, I won't go easy on you. Kanata and Yo exchange a glare as they exit the classroom. Overwhelmed by the attention, the students quickly make way for them. What should I do? The only one that can stop them is Suzuya. Quickly, I rush back to where Suzuya was. Suzuya, what should we do? We have to stop them. What do you think about just letting them go through with it until the end this time? Suzuya! When it comes to guys, sometimes letting them solve it this way works better than having them talk it out. But what if they get hurt? Don't worry, they know their limits. Kanata knows without a doubt, and this doesn't seem like Tomoe-kun's first fight either. T, those guys have been at odds since the start. Anyway, it'll be good for them to let loose a bit. Sushi, now isn't the time to be laughing. Come on, come with me. Alright, doubt they'll get out of hand, but since I'm a little worried, I'll go keep an eye on them. But I won't interfere unless I need to. This is the rule of a fight between men. Oh, Jesus. I understand, so let's hurry. We raced to the rooftop. Dramatic music. Kanata and Yo had already begun to fight. In my fear, I tried to stop them, but Suzuya swiftly caught my hand. Not yet. We need to just watch on for now. If it goes out of hand, I promise I'll stop them. Alright. Even though I had given Suzuya my word, I couldn't let things go on this way. Kanata and Yo were fighting right before my eyes. As they each take a step, the atmosphere around them seems to crumble. Suzuya insisted that fighting was the best way for men to work things out, but I can't watch. I can't watch this. To give Kanata a run for his money when he's so used to fighting, Yo must be quite skilled. Is this really the time to be impressed? Sorry, I just got caught up in how balanced the fight is. Don't worry though, they know their limits. I understand that, but I know it seems stupid, but when it comes to men, when it comes down to it, they need to fight to really make sense of each other. Then, Suzuya, are you going to fight too? Me? I won't. I'm pacifistic by nature. I'm glad. If you were to fight too, I wouldn't know what to do. But I guess I am slightly envious. Those two can let their true feelings be known and clash with each other and honestly fight without holding anything back. Thought so. He's having a hard time being the nice guy. I want this guy. I'm going for Suzuya. Those two can just go away. I don't hate Kanata as much as Yo, but for some reason Yo just annoys the crap out of me. He's just way too... No. I actually like his looks the most, so it's kind of sad, but I think I'll go Suzuya. It's kind of I hope to find something interesting about him. That he's not what he seems like. Yeah, that's what I'm... Suzuya's eyes narrow as he watched down. I saw those sorrowful eyes flicker for a moment. Was it just my imagination? This is the first time I've seen the calm and gentle Suzuya make such an expression. Something about that expression is heart-crushing. Give it up already, Hitsuji. Right back at you. Why can't you just honestly admit you lost? You bastard! You never mouth off like that again! Gah! Suddenly, Kanata's body began to shake severely and swayed, causing him to lose his balance and fall hand first into the ground. His face distorted with pain. Well, they know their limits, sure. Kanata! That's enough. Suzuya, who had been watching on in silence, pushed his way between Kanata and Yokun forcefully. I said Kin again, damn you. You guys already fought enough, right? If you keep it up, lunch break will end before we have time to eat. You need to eat, people. Oh, goodness. Don't stop us, Suzuya. I'll beat him no matter what. You can settle it another time. You got it, Kanata, Tomoe? With the intensity of Suzuya's word, Kanata and Yo fell silent. Alright, the fighting ends here. Now let's enjoy our lunch. Suzuya, I made a lot of lunch today. That's enough for everyone, so don't hold back and eat. With Suzuya's calming smile, the overwhelming tension faded away. However, the heat from the fight still remained in Kanata and Yo, as they just stand there motionless. Suzuya ignores them, happily laying out lunch instead. This all happens because the three of them like doing things at their own pace. I stood in the center of those three who formed an irregular triangle around me. I'm worried. What should I do? I'm so happy that the choices are so easy. Gonna talk with Suzuya. As I worried about what to do, I happened to notice Suzuya laying things out for lunch. Everything looks so delicious. It's been a while since I had lunch made by Suzuya. I'm digging in. Delicious. Fishy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Here, eat this octopus sausage too. Octopus sausage. Octopus sausage. Right. Okay. Hey, Nana. Is it alright if I ask you something regarding Kanata? What is it? Recently, Kanata's condition has been worsening, so in order not to hurt his pride, I would like you to watch over him discreetly. I can do that. What about you, Suzuya? When I tried to interfere earlier, did Kanata listen to me? Ever since we were little, you were the only one he couldn't fight against. Really? Well, alright. I'll do my best to keep an eye on him. Kanata's is a simple, honest guy, so won't staring him down be a good strategy? Staring him down? If you scold him cutely like a child, I'm sure he'll listen to you obediently. Suzuya, aren't you having a bit too much fun with this? It's pretty amusing when I pictured it. You scolding Kanata frantically and him blushing bright red. I want to see that. Jeez, don't say it like it's someone else's problem. For a little while we looked over at those two, but they won't even look at each other. It would be nice if they would at least say something. I'm sorry, but I just had this kind of while those two openly fight for the main character, we just go out and date Suzuya. I just think that's a bit funny. During these times, I wonder what Suzuya would do. Suzuya, is there any way to get those two to talk? A little while after I discussed my worries with Suzuya, he suddenly seemed to think of something. Kanata, Tomoe, how long do you plan to stay over there? If you keep zoning out, Nana will eat all the food. Hey, I'm not eating that much. Jeez, Suzuya tries to lure people over with food, just like an old lady. Can't you at least say like an old man? Well, I do give in too much. Aren't you going to eat, Kanata? Of course I'll eat, brother. I'm starving. Okay, today's side dishes really go together. Kanata was successfully lured over. Yo, why don't you come over here too? Yo! If you insist, Nana, but to be honest, I'm not very good with Japanese food. I know the feeling. I don't really like sushi, to be honest. I love rice, but I don't like sushi, and most people I know do. And it's kind of weird. Blah. Blah. Suzuya's onigiri are extremely delicious. Oh god, my mouse is spazzing. No! There you go. There are just times when the insides are completely outrageous. Yep, that's right, just like Russian roulette, it makes your heart race. Like Russian roulette, huh? I'm kind of interested. Suzuki, I won't hold back, I'll have one. Eat up and enjoy. Now then, I wonder which one Samura will end up with. Yo, how is it? What is it? Chocolate. Something extremely sweet is spreading throughout my mouth. That's a complete failure. Poor Hitsuji. Oh, don't make me talk French. Huh? I love chocolate. Samoa-kun is such a weirdo. The irregular triangle is slowly rounding out. Our relationship is gradually becoming like a circle. I hope that someday we can become a complete circle, and then the four of us will be able to laugh together. For this secret to reach heaven, I look towards the sky. Nice. Are you still spazzing out? You are still spazzing out. Thank you. Whew, it's finally over. It was after school, and I had invited Suzuya to study with me in the library. Even though spring break is about to start, we still have a lot of homework. I told Suzuya that studying together would make things more efficient. Efficient! Oh, word! However, my main reason is that I know I can do better studying with Suzuya, who has the best grades in our class. Smart and hot. That's him. Thanks to Suzuya always caring about me and lending a helping hand to me like this. I believe that's the reason why I've been able to keep up with my classwork up until now. Huh? It's already dark outside. Isn't that because you were concentrating so much that time flew by in a blink of an eye? Thanks to you, Suzuya, I was able to get a bunch of homework done. Thank you. You're welcome, but wasn't I only sitting next to you? That's not true. I only rely on you, Suzuya-sensei. Oh, that sounds nice. Gives off a good vibe. Should Sensei continue class? Anything but that. I used my brain too much today, so I'm exhausted. Good job. Since you're worn out from studying, would you like to get some fresh air in the rooftop garden? Sure. Let me just put away these textbooks then. I'm glad we can take a break and go get a breath of fresh air since we worked so hard. Especially since the stars should look beautiful at this time of night. I quickly finished tidying up the textbooks and went up to the rooftop garden together with Suzuya. Wow, the breeze feels amazing. It's completely dark outside now. We can see so many stars right now. Now that I think about it, when we first started attending school, the three of us often came up to the rooftop garden at night, didn't we? I was really amazed at how clearly you could see the stars. It was just like the sky was filled up with holes. It was so full of stars. I was deeply impressed at that time. Yeah, that's right. Our school is so far from cities, which make it the perfect place to study the stars. I was nervous at first though, since I was the only girl. But I got through it thanks to you and Kanata supporting me. I'm really grateful for that, you know? And thanks to you, Nana. Every day is interesting for us. Hey, don't make me say awkward stuff like that. It's definitely a little awkward. We both laughed. Because of all the tension and fighting between Kanata and Yo lately, it's been a while since we had time to relax like this. Hey, why do you think Kanata acts so brashly towards Yo? Doesn't Kanata believe that the relationship the three of us have will fall apart if Yo enters it? Kanata is like a kid that way. I can see where Kanata's coming from. Tomoe's sudden appearance were quite shocking after all. But you guys don't need to worry about it. That's right. Our relationship won't change. However, however, the way Kanata sees it, our time is something that really something to be really cherished. And that is true. Friendship is to be cherished. You need to really cherish it while it's there. He's the kind of guy who surprisingly gets all fired up for important dates, right? That's true. He's always so enthusiastic about your birthday last year too. Just remembering it makes me smile. But he was even more excited for your birthday about 6 months ahead of time. He was so restless about it. Really? I didn't notice it at all. That's because he desperately tries not to let you notice. Is that so? Since I was there watching everything, it was hard not to laugh. I was the only one who didn't realize it. It's okay, you're fine the way you are. After all, it's mine and Kanata's duty to protect you. Isn't that a bit cool? Right, throughout time, a true hero has always been simple. I know, I really do appreciate you guys. I just remembered, it's Kanata's birthday! Oh, no, it's today. I completely forgot. Great, friends. What should we do? We've never forgotten before. March 18th is Kanata's birthday. Ever since we were little, we have always celebrated our birthdays together. Ever since Tomoe-kun transferred here, we've been busy dealing with all the commotion, so it can't be helped. With all that's been going on, I think Kanata himself forgot. I don't think so. We've done something horrible. Why don't we celebrate it on another day? Yeah, let's do that! Still, Kanata's attitude worries me. That's because Kanata is like a cat. He instantly snaps at things he doesn't like, but on the other hand, once he approves of someone, he trusts them with everything. Like a cat? When a cat's territory is invaded by another cat, they mimic something chase them out, right? He's the same in that way. Also, his odd sense of pride gets in the way of him being honest. It's called a tsundere. If he could be honest with himself, he could get close to others. I just imagined a really cute Kanata. Thank you, Susuya. I'm feeling a little better now. I see. Then that's good. What's wrong? Well, to be honest, the truth is, I'm also slightly confused about Tomoe. Eh? Really? I didn't notice at all that you felt that way about him. The times the three of us have together are really important to me. But it's not that I dislike Tomoe, I just fear that all the natural things we've had until now will begin to change, bit by bit. I'm just being stupid, even though nothing will change. Susuya. The bonds won't change though. At least that much I will absolutely protect. Yeah. Keeping my real thoughts to myself, I listened to what Susuya had to say about his own feelings. That was the only strength in my heart. Because I'm so dependent on the mature Susuya. It's like I can never get close to his actual feelings. Right now, standing before me is the true Susuya. Is it just my imagination that we seem somewhat closer than normal? Even though it's been this way for a long time, Susuya and I are the same age after all. What's wrong? Why are you pointing out the obvious? Do I really seem that old? Am I really like an old man? Eh? Nah, please don't call me an old man as well. No, more than a old man. You're like a mom. You always look after people and you're good at cooking. To most boys, that's the same ultimatum. My youth is already over. It was short. Sorry, that was supposed to be a compliment. I meant that you're reliable. Well, if that's the case, then it's okay. By the way, what was Tomoe like when he was younger? The younger Yo? Right, I'm gonna end the episode here. I will see you in the next one. Bye.